Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited. This beauty just arrived at my doorstep last night and I just couldn't wait to show her to you. She's so beautiful and this color is so unique. It's exclusive to this style. This of course is Sleek by Wille in the new color Powder Blonde Tipped, and you can see these lovely tips. I can't wait to get a good look at all the details for this new style and color. First, I wanted to thank Shirley's Wig Shop for sending me Sleek so that I could review her for you. And also to remind you that Shirley has a private Facebook group called Shirley's Wig Shop, Hair's Looking at You Kid. It's a wonderful private group. We just exchange ideas and information. It's a great way to get to know other wig wearers and show off your beautiful styles, and we invite you to join us there. Also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe down below, like and comment, and we'll get started. So as you can see, Sleek here is just a stunning, long, straight, sleek style. The name is really perfect for this style. If you're familiar with Drive by Wille, then this looks familiar because this is basically a longer version of Drive, a very popular style by Wille. And I think this will be extremely popular as well. So first, let's go ahead and we'll look at the details. We have an extended lace front that runs from, I have to feel for it, about here. In fact, you're seeing a little bit of my bio hair there, to here on me. And there are some lighter fibers in the front. This is a beautiful hairline, very natural looking, delicate knotting. And we have a center mono part, and there's still some zigzag parting there right now, so we're not seeing scalp appearance, but we'll do that together. I'll definitely want to change that part line. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to go a little more left towards the front with the part like I've done with my Drive styles previously, or if I want to keep it in the center. It is a center mono part, so we'll see. I will look at that, but right now I wanted to show her to you from all sides right out of the box before I've done any styling. So let's do that now. Here she is from the right and the back. Beautiful movement. And the left. So absolutely, I can't wait to style her a little bit, change this part line, probably steam the fibers up and away from the face a little bit on a blockhead. Also, we will go over the cap construction. We'll look at some styling options for this lovely style. I'll take her outside so we can get a good look at this unique, beautiful color. And lastly, we'll go over final thoughts. So I have my rat tail comb here. Let's go ahead and change this part line and remove that zigzag parting that's on there right now. And I want to see what kind of scalp appearance we can create because I love having a little bit of scalp appearance. I think it adds to the realism for the style. And I also think I want to move it just ever so slightly to the left in the front. Even though this is a center mono part, towards the front you have that lace and you can change it a little bit and then it looks like it's slightly parted on the left. So let's do that together. I'm going to run it down the center and then slightly to the left. I think I like that. We still have a mostly center part with just a slight left part in the front there. And I'll have to take this off. You might be seeing my bio hair through the monofilament right now. And so I'll put a little scar tape under there and I think we'll be able to achieve a nice amount of scalp appearance. But I think I like her parted this way. So let me clip these fibers back so that when I take the style off, it doesn't revert to that original parting. And I'll put her on the blockhead and we'll start steaming. So she's on the blockhead and we're ready to do some steaming. I did want to show you that new part line that we have in place there. I think that's going to look wonderful. And so what I'm going to do first is steam this new part line in place. Then I'll steam the fibers away from the face a little bit just to create a little lift so the fibers don't fall forward as much. And we'll do all of that together. I like to use my iSteam steamer. This is just a little handheld clothes steamer that I purchased on Amazon. And I have a full video on my channel all about how I like to steam style my synthetic and heat-friendly synthetic styles, and I'll leave a link to that in my description box down below. So let's go ahead and get started. Be sure to direct the steam at the fibers, not at the delicate lace front or monofilament. Keep your steamer moving. Don't leave it in any one place for more than 3 seconds. All right, that should do it. Now I need to let these fibers cool completely so that the new style can set, and I'll put her back on my head and we'll see if we like the results. So the fibers are nice and cool to the touch now, and I'm ready to remove the clips to see if I like how this turned out. All right, absolutely. I love this. I love the slight left part towards the front, and you can see the fibers are just swept away from the face, just a little lift in the front here. Let's do the test. Once, twice. That's how much the fibers are wanting to fall forward now. So it works extremely well. Absolutely, I love this. Now, just one more thing that I want to do, and that is I noticed that my dark bio hair, and I have dark brown bio hair, as you can see, is showing here near the ears. And so if I'm ever going to wear her tucked or, styled away from the face, I definitely would want to blend my bio hair with this wig color to just create a more, seamless transition between the bio hair and the fibers. So what I have here is my Color Wow Fruit Powder, and this is in the color Blonde. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to my bio hair to blend it. So let's do that together. All right, I think that should do it. You can always add a little more, but I love how you can use different shades of root powder to either lighten or darken any little bit of bio hair that you might have peeking out. And I think it just helps the whole style come together and look seamless. So next, we'll go ahead and we'll look at the cap construction. First, I'll remove the piece of silicone scar tape that I like to use on the underside of my mono parts and tops. This helps create scalp appearance where otherwise my dark bio hair might show through that monofilament. So I'll remove that, and this is the box. I like to use the AWD Medical silicone scar sheets. I purchased them on Amazon, and I'll leave that in my description box down below. So as you can see, we have a center mono part here, very deep, comes all the way back to here. And we have that extended lace front that runs probably about halfway down the ear tabs on both sides. And I love extended lace fronts because these allow you to style the fibers away from the face and still have that appearance of hair growth all along that extended lace front. And as you saw, I was able to, even though this is a center mono part, I was able to part it slightly to the left because here in this lace area, you absolutely have room to move that part around towards the front hairline. So I think that's a wonderful option for anyone who likes to change their part just a little bit. Then we have soft ear tabs with metal stays, an extended nape for a bit of extra coverage, and Velcro style adjusters. This is a petite average cap by Wille. But because this is an open wefted cap on the sides and in the back, you have really a nice amount of stretch, and this cap fits me very comfortably. I have a 22-inch circumference. All my measurements are listed in the description box down below so that you can compare your measurements to mine if you would like to do that. So a very comfortable cap for me. Then I did check the style for permatease. And I will say I found a little bit of permatease here and there. It's really minimal and well done. There's really no obvious permatease, certainly from the surface. And I think it just helps maintain this beautiful shape and helps hide wefts as well. And so I think altogether, this is really a lovely cap construction. So with a long, sleek style like this, you have quite a few styling options. Let's just look at a few. I always like to test an ear tuck, and I like to do a half an ear tuck on this side. I think that really keeps all the fibers out of your face throughout the day when you're working, and then you can easily just revert back to the original style. I think on the left side here, we can absolutely also do a full tuck, and it's not at all too bulky. You can see it's nice and flat there. Of course, some of my bio hair is showing. Then I always like to show you a headband as well, because this allows me to show you exactly what kind of coverage I'm getting from this cap. So let's do that. All right, we have an extended lace front that runs from here to here on me. Beautifully done. You have these lighter fibers at the front hairline and not at all too dense of a hairline. So that looks very natural, I think. And of course, that beautiful parting space. Now, in terms of coverage, let me run my fingers along the edge here. So you can see that's the edge of the cap, and these are the bottoms of the ear tabs. So that's the coverage I'm getting. You definitely have some of my bio hair showing. I have a 22-inch circumference and a low hairline, so some of my bio hair is always showing. Do I get more coverage from some average caps? Absolutely. Would this work for me? I absolutely think it would. If I were to wear this style this way, I would probably want to just pull out some bio hair and blend it, with the style. And I think that would work well for instances where I want to just completely pull the fibers away from my face. You also, of course, can pull some of these fibers out and create a little bit more coverage for yourself around those edges if you need to. So one more thing I want to show you, because I think it's so cute with this style. I like to do, of course, you can do a full ponytail and you can do a claw clip, but I'm going to show you just a little half ponytail. So I like to just take a little section in the front here, and we'll just create a little ponytail, and you can see what a fun and youthful look that is. So as you can see, I think that is adorable, so easily done. And I think just very youthful. Also happens to keep all the fibers out of your face completely. So just a lot of options with a style like this. Next, let's go outside and we'll get a good look at this beautiful new color in natural light. So powder blonde tipped is just an absolutely gorgeous new color by Wille that as of now is only available on this style, Sleek. And I am so excited that I got to take a good look at it, and I absolutely love it. Let me read you the description for this color from Shirley's website. It's described as a light brown. You can see, I definitely see the light brown here. And lightest ash blonde. You see the blonde highlights. With red violet blended with pale pink and lighter tipped ends. And I definitely see the lighter tipped ends. Now, what's very interesting is that even though on the website, when you look at the photo of this style in this color, you can see quite a bit of pink. When I look at this in person, both indoors and outdoors, I do not see a lot of pink. The pink I see is so subtle that if you didn't tell someone that there was pink in this color, they might not even see any pink at all. I think you really see it a little bit in the tips and kind of blended towards the ends. I am hard pressed to even be able to point it out to you. Do you see that? It really reads more blonde to me. I mean, in certain light, at certain angles, you can see a hint of pink. Now I see it right there. Hopefully you can see that too. So very subtle. And another thing that's unusual is that very often when you try pink styles in synthetics or heat-friendly synthetics, the pink is blended with blonde, and even though we have some blonde in this style, I think this color is unique in that there's a bit of brunette in it as well. You don't often find brunette styles with pink in them. So if you like this kind of a color, if you're looking for a very subtle fashion color, with these lovely lighter tips, then I think this is a beautiful option. And you have this bronze shade more towards the top of the style and then a little more pink towards the tips. Overall, this color reads neutral or cool. I see quite a bit of ashy, brown, and blonde in there, and just a hint of pink. So a very interesting color, very beautiful. I do love the lighter highlights around the face. I think that's so flattering. And these light tipped ends are just so much fun as well. So really a lot of fun just to try different colors and play with different looks. I love it. Let's go ahead and we'll look at the details out here as well. So again, we have that lace front from here to here. Beautiful lighter fibers, delicate knotting, very well done. That beautiful parting space, it's a center part, but I changed it slightly to a left part. All right, and we'll look at this color from all sides as well. We'll do a quick spin. Here she is from the right, and the back, and the left. So I hope this gives you a sense of what this color looks like out here in natural light. And I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. I mean, I think this style will look gorgeous in any color really, but I wanted to choose this color so that you could get a feeling for this new color. You never know if in the future they might add this color to one of their other styles. So absolutely beautiful. I'm a fan. Next, we'll go back inside and we'll go over final thoughts. Sleek here is an absolutely gorgeous, youthful looking, long, stick straight style with just a few layers, very subtle. It's mostly one length throughout, but just gorgeous, very similar to Drive, only a little bit longer, and I predict this will be a very popular style. I love the fibers. They feel very soft and silky. Of course, over time, these fibers will require maintenance because when they experience friction, they will need to be maintained. And I'll leave a link in my description box to a video I did all about how I like to maintain my heat-friendly synthetic fibers in case you would like to watch that. And I'll leave some text here about exactly what the maximum temperature is for Ellen Billa's heat-friendly synthetic styles. The features, the extended lace front, are so well done and allow you to style the wig away from the face. That center mono part is beautiful done as a center part, or you can change the part slightly towards the front if you prefer more of a left or right side part, just the way I have done here. So you have some options, and of course in terms of styling there's so much versatility. You can do updos, you can do half updos, little ear tucks are very cute just for throughout the day. So love that. This new color, I'm a huge fan. It's so subtle that it almost doesn't feel like a fashion color. I think you could easily wear this and not have people even notice that there's any pink in it. Just a gorgeous, very interesting color. The more you look at it, sort of the more you see, but it's not in your face pink at all. So love that about it. And I think it suits this kind of a style really well. So love the style, love the color. I wanted to remind you that Sleek here is available for purchase from Shirley's Wig Shop, and I'll leave a direct link to her in the description box down below. Also, I wanted to thank you for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.